One of the most well-known figures on YouTube, Logan Paul, has many people wondering how much money he makes annually. Logan Paul's primary YouTube channel has more than 23 million subscribers, but that is not his only area of interest. Paul has multiple income streams and sizable yearly earnings thanks to his diversification into industries like sports and cryptocurrencies, among others. Before we continue with this video, please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out interesting facts about wealthy celebrities. Nobody could have possibly imagined how many entertainment moguls would use Vine, a mobile app that lets users publish 7-second videos, as a launching pad. Several well-known figures who used to be associated with the app, including Logan Paul, his brother Jake Paul, Liza Koshy, Shawn Mendes, David Dobrik, and Lele Pons, have gone on to achieve great success. You only need to give him a rating, love him or hate him. Since releasing his first piece of content in 2013, Logan Paul has made significant progress. With 23 million YouTube subscribers and a $19+ million estimated net worth. One of the wealthiest content producers in the world as the well-known or infamous internet personality. In addition to having a successful YouTube career, he also dabbles in acting, boxing, hosting podcasts, and building one of the biggest membership networks in the world. Not bad for a career in entrepreneurship, huh? Paul's journey has not, however, been without its share of highs and lows. And during that time, he amassed one of the internet's most devoted fan bases.
Your bloodline runs deep in the industry, and one of the gods in the bloodline and in the WWE is The Rock. Are you going to wrestle him at WrestleMania next year?
I don't book the show, brother. You know that. I mean, I'm up for anybody, like I said.
I tried, guys.
If it works out, then I'm ready.
Logan Paul makes a lot of his money in a few different ways, as we'll discuss further down. However, his net worth is more concerning than the specifics of his source of income.
I'll see you in presidency one day, I have a feeling.
I think I might make a run for it when I have some wisdom, some real wisdom. And most importantly, if I genuinely feel like I can do good for this country in a really significant way, which I think I can, because I'm a simple guy and I attack problems from the root.
Estimates are your best option on this front, and a variety of people who have tried their hardest to add everything up have all arrived at the same number, $19 million. Logan Paul is a content man, as one might anticipate from him. When you're racking up millions of views without spending any money on advertising, content is a fantastic marketing strategy for other initiatives. He has 4 channels with various types of content on each. Logan Paul first gained notoriety on Vine before making the switch to YouTube in 2013, where he published quick-paced vlogs filled with risky stunts and practical jokes. Since then, Logan Paul has increased his YouTube subscribers and diversified the distribution of his content. Over 2.25 million people watched him and fellow YouTuber KSI compete in the first amateur boxing match on YouTube in 2018. Following a much-anticipated rematch in 2019, Paul set his sights higher and competed against Floyd Mayweather in an exhibition boxing match in 2021. Paul has focused on other projects since the fight with Tyson, such as his popular podcast Impulsive, where he has previously interviewed guests like Mike Tyson and Jordan Belfort. If you are enjoying the video so far, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Now back to the video. When all of Logan Paul's revenue streams were considered, viewers were curious to know how he would compare to other social media stars. Thanks to Forbes' list of the highest paid YouTube stars, the top 10 earners for 2021 were revealed. Logan Paul finished 9th in the list after competing against other wealthy YouTube stars like Mr. Beast and his brother Jake. Paul made an astounding $18 million by the end of 2021, and this can be attributed to the size of his financial portfolio. Paul participates in cryptocurrency, Pokemon card collecting, and the recently emerging NFTs industry in addition to his lucrative endeavors in boxing and podcasting. Logan Paul smashed the record for the most expensive Pokemon trading cards sold at a private auction on April 2, 2022, at WrestleMania 38 with a prized PSA Grade 10 Pikachu Illustrator card that cost him $5,275,000. His journey started in sunny Italy at Lake Como in June 2021. There, Paul purchased a PSA Grade 9 Pikachu Illustrator card from Matt Allen. The transaction cost Paul $1,275,000. According to a report on Ginks Esports TV, Logan Paul spent roughly $800,000 to purchase 42 World of Women NFTs. He boasted about selling just one of the 42 World of Women NFTs for $765,000 the day after making the $800,000 purchase during his very own impulsive podcast on YouTube. Logan's remaining 38 World of Women tokens are worth around $1.3 million if the floor price of his NFTs is set at 12 ETH. The WWE announced on Saturday that Logan Paul will face the two-belt champion of the company, Roman Reigns, in a pay-per-view event on November 5 in Saudi Arabia, adding another significant opponent to the Paul brothers' quick ascent into combat sports. Logan used to stream, though he hardly ever does now. Through subscriptions, donations, and ad revenue, Twitch allows users to make money. He's leaving money on the table on this front because it's unclear exactly how much money he made from his previous broadcasts. He has collaborated on brand activations and advertisements with businesses like Pinot, Pepsi, and Virgin Mobile as a result of his content exposing him to millions of people. Merchandise sales are a common source of income for content producers. Instead of designing collections based on himself, Logan decided to launch his own clothing line, effectively creating a new intellectual property that could be bought and continue to be successful without him in the future. Maverick Clothing offers a variety of collections that include products for both men and women. Logan has also started the Maverick Club. His most ardent supporters can pay to join an exclusive membership club, effectively making money off of them. The most unusual source of income he has is probably boxing. Logan managed to land a fight against boxer Floyd Mayweather, whose professional record ended with 50 wins and 0 losses. Mayweather started the YouTube boxing trend by squaring off against KSI in August 2018. Logan reportedly will receive a guaranteed $200,000 as well as 5% of the pay-per-view sales, despite the recent postponement of the show. Although Logan Paul made a lot of money in 2021, his fans believe that if it weren't for a few contributing factors, his earnings might have been even higher. On a recent episode of his podcast, the YouTuber discussed his projected earnings for 2021. He claimed that if he had received full payment following his fight with Floyd Mayweather, which was a huge success, he would have been ranked higher on the Forbes list. Paul also fell victim to fraud after shelling out $3.5 million for a box of Pokemon cards that turned out to be fake. Even though he received a refund, the revenue from reselling the first edition cards would have propelled him higher on Forbes' list. Logan earns money from the streams of his songs even though he categorically denies being a musician. He joined a trend of YouTubers criticizing one another through songs and music videos, specifically targeting KSI. He has 9 tracks available on Spotify and other streaming services, all of which give him a small cut of the revenue. Logan Paul has clearly diversified his business operations and reaps the rewards of having multiple revenue streams, much like his contemporaries. He has other sources of income set up in case he decides to stop uploading to YouTube on a whim. The Forbes list demonstrates how much money can be made from YouTube and how an individual like Logan Paul can take advantage of momentum to increase his earnings. Indicators of Paul's future success in 2022 include the opening of his new drinks company, Prime, which he founded with his former rival KSI. Prime Drink, a beverage company owned by Logan Paul, is doing incredibly well financially. Speaking about sales, Paul said, "It is doing very well, I will tell you the sales. In 2 months we sold 10 million bottles. The introduction of the energy drink business was successful." Paul claims that sales have risen each week. Fans of Paul are always posting pictures of themselves buying the drink on social media. This delicious beverage is not too expensive. A bottle of Prime Hydration sports drink costs approximately $29.99, regardless of flavor. Prime Drink's net worth is estimated to be between $150 million and $200 million, according to the YouTube video Neon Man Shorts. Logan Paul may not be happy with the rankings from 2021, but his earnings are expected to soar exponentially that it will be interesting to see how he performs in 2022. That's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.